Hello everyone, welcome again. Today we are going to solve a SOC level 2 room, which is advanced ELK queries. There will be two parts for this room, and in the first part we will solve until task 4. So let's start with task 1. Here we have to take our address to log in ELK. Let's open our browser and let's paste the URL here. Our username is elastic and also our password is elastic2. Let's log in. Okay, it's great. And now we can check task 2. Here a primer on advanced queries. Here it talks about there are two different queries for Kibana. First one is Kibana query language and second one is Lucene query syntax. It is harder than Kibana, but Lucene is more advanced than Kibana. We see both here, and there are some rules written here. To solve these questions you have to read them, but I can solve them without reading them again. Anyway, let's start to solve our questions. How do you escape the text password, this password, not including the double quotes? Okay, it's not important. As you can see here, these signs are taken by ELK query language, and if you want to escape those signs you have to use these where is it? As you can see, you have to use this sign here, backslash, and here there are this sign, and this sign. Totally we have 3 backslash, as you can see. Using wildcards, what will your query be if you want to search for all documents that contain the words hacking and hack in the activity file? It will be like that. If you want to search for specific files, you can specify them like that, and after that you have to use this double quotation and then hack, and then our wildcard, because hacking and hack are similar, we can use a wildcard after hack only. No need to write hacking and wildcard. Hack and wildcard will be take both hacking and hack. Let's move on with task 3. It is an important task and a little bit hard for beginners. It was also hard for me too. To solve these questions, first we have to go this index. What I mean is, here you have to go discover. Here you can see your indexes. As you can see, boosting, fuzzy searches, nested queries, but here we will interested in incidents, and our time range has to be very wide. Actually, I don't see here all the time, so I will make it around 30 years to see all the logs in it, all the logs in this index. And sorry, I didn't apply. Let's make it around 30 years and then apply to see all records in this index. Because in Splunk, maybe you remember, there is a option called there is an option called all the time, but here I didn't see it. That's why I'm doing it anyway. Let's try to solve our first question. Task 3. Question 1. How many incidents exist where the affected file is marketing strategy? Okay. Here we can look at our available files. As you can see, it's similar with Splunk. Actually, if you click on ID, you will see some ID values. If you click on index or any of these options, you will see the related values. And here our target is actually affected systems, affected files, file name. I will try to click on this, and then you can of course write some queries here. It will be the same. Let's actually try to type it, affected systems, and then affected files, and then files name. Okay, and now this sign, let's cancel it, and affected file. Okay, let's copy it and paste it here, and click on update. Here totally we have this number, but exists where the affected files. Okay, there is some problem with this, so I will try to do it like that. As you can see, it's too long, and maybe there are some taken signs here. So if you do it without this sign, okay, you will have totally 368 record, but you have to do it like that. Okay, I wanted to show both correct and wrong version. And totally we have 4 hits. It means 4 records for marketing strategy and this time step. How many incidents exist where the affected files in file servers are titled marketing strategy? I will read it again. How many incidents exist where the affected files in file servers? So there is another filter here, and it is file servers, but the filter is here is actually servers. So we have a server types. Let's search for it. It has to be here system name. Yes, as you can see, we have web server, file server, but actually it has to be system type. Now it's correct. As you can see, we have totally 3 server type for this query, and they are file server, web, and database server. But our target is a file server here. So I will write and, because I will add another option here, another filter, and it will be affected systems, affected files, and no, affected file systems and system type, and it will be file server. And after that I have to rearrange this part, because it says our title marketing strategy. It is titled as marketing strategy, but there is some dates after this title. Maybe we have another data with marketing strategy title, but with different time steps. So to include all the time steps, I have to add a wildcard here. Okay, and I will do it like that. we will see if it is correct or not. Let's now click on update. Now there is some mistake here. Let's try to delete this sign here, okay, and try to search like that. And now, as you can see, in this I don't know the name of this sign. I'm talking about this sign, okay? In these signs, the wildcard doesn't work, but maybe it will work like that. Let's do it like that, okay? And now update, and now we have an error here. It's great. So if you want to use wildcard with a long name, you have to use it like that for elastic, okay? And now let's try to update again, and totally we have 135 records. So let's solve the third question, where there is a true positive alert on a web server. It's important. Web server where the admin and its users were logged on. What is the name of the web server? So this time there is nothing about affected files, but there is something about with web server. So it is our how can I say, first filter, okay? It's going to be our first filter. So what was the server types of, what was the server types? It is affected systems system type. Let's type it here, affected systems, and system type will be web server, okay? And there is an and here because I will add another filter here, and it will be about I discovered it while I'm looking at these available files, and here there has to be incident comments, yes, and actually I can show it from here too. As you can see, there are some incident comments here, and it says, this is a data leak alert. After some investigation, I have determined that this is a false negative. So here I will also look for true positive, not false positive. I will look for true positive, and I can do it like that. And incident comments, and it will be okay, false positive, okay? And let's now try to do it like that. And as you can see, we have 63 hits here. It's great. And let's now look at the question again. There's a true positive alert on the web server where the admin and its users were logged on. What is the name of the web server? So I will look for admins here, user with an admin privilege actually, and maybe I can do it like that. No, it's not index, it's not ID. Is it type? No. And is it incident ID? No. Incident type? No. Severity level, of course not. Team members role. Okay. System administrator, maybe. Let's click on it. And now let's look at the logs here. It is system administrator. No, I didn't solve it like that. So let's close it again, and let's look at the question again. There's a true positive alert on the web server where the admin and its users were logged on. What is the name server? So I will try to find an information here, and it will be like Evanes, no. Didos, no. Cameron, no. So So let's look at for this one. There's a false positive here. Okay. So maybe we will just simply have to search for it. I don't know. Okay, it's not this one. Okay. It's not these two. Okay, it's not this again. Web server. Maybe it will be about marketing strategy. Let's try to search for it. Okay, and let's add an and here and affected systems. Where is file name? No, yes, actually it was file name. And let's type here marketing strategy and let's delete this sign because our wildcard won't work with like that. Now try to search for it. Yes. Okay, we have opened some of them already. And what was our okay? I will just simply search for web server 77 and it is okay, it's not. We have opened this and it's not the correct one. Here we don't see an admin and also here we don't see an admin. Maybe we will see an admin here. It is 46. No. And okay, let's open it again. It is 7. It's not the one we are looking for. 85, 15, 99. That's great. By the way, while I'm solving this question first time, it was easier than this, but I don't know. Maybe I thought a lot about it and find another way to solve this question, but it's not important. I'm not use this app in my daily life, so it will take some time. Sorry about it. Web server, okay. File servers. There's a web server where the admin and its users were logged on. Admin. How? Admin. So I will add another incident comment. I will try like that this time. And there will be some admin keyword. That has to be. No. Because I didn't write it correctly. And incident comments. Okay, admin. No, it's not here. Okay. Okay. But how? Let's delete them and search for another way to go there. Incident date, it's not incident type, severity level. No, team member's name. Okay, it's not the way. Score, it's not ID, it's not. Okay, team members role. No, it's not system administrator, I think. And I'm looking for to. Oh my god, it is false positive. Oh my god, it has to be true positive. Oh, it's bad. Sorry, it's fucking my mistake. I took your time. Sorry, guys. Sorry. And now let's add admin. I don't know if it's work. Yes, it's incident, and let's. Now it will be correct. Okay, nothing, not important, no problem. Now it will be easier to find the correct answer because 77 has to be here, and after we found this web server, you will see why this is the correct one. Web server, true positive, incident, Brian support, affected loan users. Okay, now I remembered the next filter that I have to add here, and it is going to be affected systems logged on users. It's going to be this one, and let's say admin here. And now, as you can see, we have just 5 hits. And here, let's close it. Here we have web server 91, and it says, after some careful investigation, I have confirmed that this malware incident is a true positive. And here, it is 26, and it says the same thing. Here finally we have web server 77. Yes, it is the correct one. And why is it this answer? Why the answer is this one? Because it's just simply say malware true positive detected on web server 77. And what was say here? There is a true positive admin and IT users. It has to be correct, written correctly. Okay, it talks about here admin and IT users, but at the beginning of while I was reading this shit, I thought that this is the just it, not IT, just it. So it has to be written with capital letters. Okay. So admin and IT users, and here our users is our admin and IT. So it is the correct one. Web server 77. So let's go to the range. By the way, sorry for I took your time. It might happen. It's my mistake. Sorry guys. Range queries allows. Okay, this part is about range. And let's just go to the questions. How many data leak incidents have a severity level of 9 and up? So data leak, it is, I think, incident type. I will delete all the queries here, and because I want to see all the incident types. And now, as you can see, yes, it is incident type. So first of all, our incident type has to be data leak. Okay, and then what is the second option? Severity level 9 and up, and we can do it like that. And severity level 9 and up, right? So just go update, and now we have 52 hits. How many incidents before December, by the way? The answer is here. Okay, how many incidents before December 1st 2022 has a Johnston investigated where the affected systems is either an email or web server? So here we have a filter for date, and we will create a timestamp, and we can do it like that. Okay, as you can see, let's click on it, and now it will be before this date. Okay, press enter. We have totally 560 hints. That's great, but we have another filters here, and has a Johnston. How can I add it? I can add it like that. Okay, but let's write it like that. A Johnson. I will delete it and okay, now correct. And our system type will be both web and email server. Okay, and affected, come here, where is system type? It's here. First one will be email server, and second one will be affected system type, and it is going to be web server. What is the mistake here? What is the mistake here? Let's try to delete it. Click on enter. So our mistakes is about this part, and I don't know why. Because it's not this server has to be one type only, and each log has a one server type. Okay, so because of it we have to add an or here, not and it will be great if you create a parenthesis for this part. Affected systems type, system type will be email server or web server. Okay, and now update. We have totally 65 hits here, but it is because it has to be before this type step, so I will delete this equal sign here and search for it again, and now here we have totally 64 hits. But TryHackMe thinks that the answer is 64. I think there 63. Sorry, 63. I think it is mistake. So if you know a way to have the answer 63, you can share with it. You can share this idea with me, but I think there is a mistake here. The answer has to be 64, but it accepts the answer as 63. I don't know why. Maybe I missed something, but here actually everything seems clear, so I don't think I missed something, but it might be about this TryHackMe. Anyway, let's move on with the last question for part 1. From the incident's ID, okay, what is the email address of the SOC analyst that left a comment on an incident that the blah 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 blah. So our first parameter is incident ID, and guys, you can find it from here. Okay, so I will delete all the queries again and just simply incident ID has to be like that. Okay, we are okay with that. What is the email address of, okay, left a comment, so there is a comment, so we will search about where was it, incident comments. Okay, and data leak and file server is 65. They are our main keywords. Actually there is a false positive written here, so we will use it too, but I will try to use these ones. So data leak, false positive, I will try to do it like that. Incident comments, first one is, let's say, data leak, and incident comments, there has to be what was it, false positive. Let's try to search it like that. Actually, as you can see, we have 23 hits, and there is another information here, file server 65. So let's open a log here and try to this line here because it says database server 32. So it is our system name, and the correct option for this one is affected systems name. So I will add here affected systems, and system name is going to be this one, and file server 65, right? And now, as you can see, we have captured this log, and the email address for this one is this one. So as you can see, thanks for your time. I hope I could help you, and sorry again for loss of your time. I made a mistake in task 3 while I'm trying to solve this question. Forgive me again, and I hope I could help you. Take care of yourselves. See you in the next solution videos. Goodbye.